Hello, everybody. I'm playing in a poker tournament. Don't know if anybody's even going to tune in, but yeah, I am here. And if you're here and you're joining me, I am started out with 750 whatever people, and we're down to 101. Yeah, 100 people left, and I am sitting 26th in chips. So, I mean, I'm just one hand out of getting put out or making it big. So, I was the chip leader for a while. Then things happened, and that's the way she goes. So, and I just haven't caught any cards here in the last little bit. And if I have some viewers, good. If I don't, good. So it's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I'm not calling that. Oh, probably wished I would have. Won't know. Never know. We're at 96 people now. And actually, we are at, yeah, we're at 96. So, yeah. Hope everybody's doing well. Don't see anybody on I know. Uh, so, don't see anybody on at all. That's YouTube for you. So, they're not going to give me any viewers. I don't care. Every time I turn around, I'm getting an email that I have a community guidelines bullshit anyway. So, from a video that's been uploaded for 3 years. It really takes them a while to catch on, don't it? They need to lighten up a little bit. Still no viewers. I don't care if anybody even views me or not. King Jack, A7, you're beat, buddy. I get it straight. That's the way it goes. A while ago, I had two pairs. Some dude had like a 7-8. And I got a cod lock here. You know, if I'd have hit a full house, I would have had a cod lock. But he hit a straight and beat me. I'm like, yeah, I was the chip leader at the time. And I'm like, golly, man, I can't get a break. And then when I do get a good hand, everybody wants to fold out. Nobody wants to play. So I can't catch any cards right now. We're at 89 people. So, well, I'm in the money, but it ain't much. But this is like a $500 bonanza. Winner takes like 89 bucks. First place is $86. Second place is $62. Third's 47. Fourth 34. Fifth 24. Sixth is 19. So you really don't win much of anything unless you finish at the final table. So, I mean, so I don't know. Why that dude call that 4 with a 610? That was stupid. Freaking retard. Anyway, still no viewers. Wanting the current rate. It always says that, but it's working. Do you know a guy named Danny Ozone? That's him right there. It's what it says his name is. Danny Ozone Layer. We are at 82 people and counting. And I hear I get a 2-3. I mean, that ain't no good unless you hit an ace-4-5 or a 2-3-3 or a 2-2-3 on the flop. So, I mean, it's hard to call something like that. So, we are down to 82 people and counting, and I'm setting 29th. That's not real good. I need about 10,000 more chips to boost me up right here. It's hard to get them if you can't get the cards. So, when you do get some decent cards, somebody will beat you with a shit hand. That's the way it usually goes. If somebody raises, I'm folding. So he'll probably raise. I knew it. I ain't gonna call that. I'm just gonna fold it. Even if I raise, I'm not doing it. Still no viewers. I got my cards covered up. Nobody can see. Nobody can see for a while. Then I better mute that. I mean, I have to call this hand. If somebody went all in, I'd probably have to call it. The queen ace. I mean, I make it go out right here. So, if he raises, I'm going all in. If you're going to raise, buddy, put it all in there. Mr. Chip Leader here. I bet money he's chip leader. Let's see. No, he's not. 82. He's like third. I need a flop. There we go. I'll take that. I hope nobody ain't got a pocket pair here and got me on 3 of a kind. Thank you. I needed that boost right there. Bad. Golly. Man. That was a good hand. I needed that. When this game's over with, I'm going to bed. I'm tired. I spent this morning sweeping water out of my basement where we had so much flooding. My gosh, it was bad. See, that's what sucks right there. You got a pocket sixes. And the board doubles up, and he had an ace queen, so he won the hand. And the dude over here, his hand actually beat his hand. That's what I don't understand about this game. I do understand that all cards are yours, but in a regular game, pocket sixes would have beat him. And that's one thing I do not understand about poker at all. So, same thing happened to him. It's hard for me to grasp that whole rule about poker. No viewers yet. 1,700 subscribers. I ain't got a viewer one. I'm 17th in chips out of 65 people. Yeah. I'll get knocked out here in a little bit. I'll never make it to the final. I've never made it. I might have made it once in a $500 bonanza. I'd like to make it to the final table in a $5,000 tournament. That's the one I want to make it, or a $10,000 tournament. That's the one I want to make it. So. Everybody just slow their roll here. Take their time calling. We could pretty much slow this game down and get down into the 20, 30 people left. They just slow down their playing. Because when it gets down here, people start really going in, trying to win, trying to get that extra chips. So. He knows something, this dude, or he's got something. He knows shit. Good Lord, what was you calling for, dumbass? You had 100,000 chips a while ago. You're about to get down where I'm at now. People are crazy, man. Please, nobody raise. I'd like to play a hand. Well, there's a pair of fives. Oh, Lord. I ain't calling a pair of fives. That's all there is to it. I'll let Floppy Joe and this other dude fight it out. He probably didn't have nothing to me. He probably was tilted to have a king ace and there wasn't nothing to hit him up there. So I don't know. That's my guess. I don't know. I know it had. I went all in a while ago and didn't have jack, and they folded. And I'm glad they did. He probably had me beat, to be honest. I did have a queen ace, but 61 people left. I hear Hogan's Heroes coming on in there. Clink. What's his name? Schultz. I see nothing. I know nothing. Schultz and Clink. I had one viewer. Who was it? Hey, Ian, what's up, buddy? I didn't see you. Are you still on here? Good to see you. I'm playing poker tournament. I just now clicked over here and seen where you come in. You doing okay? You're the mad gun, man. I went out and shot my new gun Sunday, me and my daughter. My new rifle. I love that thing, man. I love it. Oh my gosh, it shoots so good. We went to the range and shot some Sunday. And hey, that's the big Brunson hand. I need to call that. I'm not going to. 210. No, I bought a AR-15. It's got a 60 round magazine. I really bought it because I've been wanting one just, for fun and, target shoot. Take to the, yeah, it's the 5.56. It'll shoot 223 or 5.56, and it came with a red green dots uh, sights, the laser sight, and I got a good deal. That's the reason I bought it, and I mean I got such a good deal in it I couldn't pass it up. So, but it shoots really good, and then we took my two handguns and shot those. I've got a little problem with my 22. I got a 22. It's like the springs in the magazines ain't strong enough to reload it when you fire it. It's like it gets stopped up or something. It won't. I don't know. It gets jammed, and it's not even. I haven't even hardly played that. I haven't hardly even shot that gun, but I have shot it before. Never had a problem with it, and I don't know whether the springs are weakened or what, but I'm gonna have somebody look at it for me. Well, I raised on an ace jack. Watch this dude go all in. He folded. Anyway, I'd like to have a Bushmaster. They're so expensive. Mine's American Tactical. It says it was made in South Carolina. I don't know. Probably the parts are made, no telling where, but they're probably assembled because all AR-15s are basically the same. They say you can take 10 of them apart and lay a pile of parts, and it don't matter what part you pick up or whatever, you can put them back together. So they all go. They're basically the same parts. So I don't know if that's true, but that's what I was told. And I don't know anything about disassembling guns. I know how to shoot them, load them, and I'm real safe with one because I respect handguns and rifles, and I just try to be safe as I can with them. And but I do like shooting. I mean, I don't like to hunt. I don't like none of that stuff, but I do like to shoot. So, and my daughter had fun. She liked my 9mm pistol. She loved that. Hey Jared, what's up, buddy? Hey, I'm in a poker tournament, man. I'm 16th out of 53 people left. Come on, don't raise. Give me a chance here to hit something. Because if you raise, I'm folding. And I didn't hit nothing. He's going to raise, and I'm folding. Okay. How you doing, Jared? I'll have to say, gosh darn it, and beat on the desk. Trying to wind down after a long day. I hear that. I come in and wound down and took a shower and fell asleep at 5 o'clock and woke up at almost 9. And I knew I had a poker tournament at 9, and I woke up just in time to get started. So 48 people left. I'd like to make the final table, but I doubt if I will, because I'll make some dumbass move and, mess up probably, like I usually do. But I got 38,000 chips, which is pretty good. The only guy on the table's got me out chips, this dude right here. And on this table. So if everybody would slow their play down on this table, we could slow this game down and get down to the final table. Like take our time calling like this right here. Everybody take, 15, 20 seconds to fold and call. It runs the time out, and the other tables are getting played out. So, you know what I mean? It kind of stalls the game up. Overall, I am 20th place out of 47 people. I got Phoenix sitting here on my lap. She's bringing me good luck. I don't know if she's bringing me good luck or not, but boy, they were scared last night in that storm really bad. Her and Daryl both. That storm really scared them. The dogs are scared to death of storms. Well, my dogs are. About everybody I talk to says their dogs are really scared in the storms, and but I don't know. I guess that's just their nature. I was chip leader for a long time, and I got kicked down. Now I'm 19th, so that's the way she goes in this game. You never know what the other guy's got. He may be sitting there pulling your leg, bluffing you out. Not have nothing. You're sitting there with a pair or whatever. But you kind of get the feel of it after a while. But this is the longest I've lasted in a tournament in a long time. That's why I went live. I ain't been past this far in a tournament in a good while. And I thought, I'm going to go live and record it anyway in case I do have a decent finish. He's out. Another one bites the dust. I like to call a 9-10 because that's a good straight hand call, but not when they're raising 16,000. I want 41 people left. Yeah, I got up this morning at 4 o'clock, and even my den had water in it. Man, it was bad. And I swept water for over an hour and got it all up, and then it quit leaking. I've just got a few streams that come in, but it causes a lot of water. I've got to get that fixed. There's so much I want to do. I told Haley I really like to sell this house and move. She don't want me to, and I don't know why, because she's got her own house. But I mean, I understand that she's looking out for me, but I mean, I'd still kind of like to. I'd like to be out in the county, I would. One thing to get away from the city taxes. Yeah, I'll try to get there. I don't know, Jared. I'd like to have a barn dominium. I thought about building one, and I don't know whether I want to go through all this at my age or just stay here. I want to get that water problem fixed for sure. Then I don't have that to worry about. I want to get my bathroom remodeled and get my washer and dryer moved upstairs. 8, 9, 10 jack. But I should have called that because I bet a 7 or a queen will come up and I would have had a straight. What's this? There it is. I would have had a straight. I would have won, man. Man. Golly. The one time I don't call. That's the way it goes. That's the way it goes. But hey, better safe than sorry, right? I'm 20th out of 37. It's getting down now where the blinds are 4,000. It's fixing to change to 8,000 and 4,000. So it won't take long to get knocked out when it gets to there. If you don't catch some good cards, then you're just screwed. That dude there's lucky as shit, dude. Flush. I got pocket aces. This is where it happens. Either go or blow right here, guys. I might get beat. Everybody's gonna fold out on me. Shit, I hate that. I wanted to play that hand so bad. No, I'm not watching the debate. I honestly don't really give a shit about it no more. I'm so fed up with politics. They're gonna do what they want to do. They can sit up there and they could probably sit up there and sell cocaine out of the White House and get by with it. That's how dirty these mother friggers are. They're dirty, man, dirty. Somebody was evidently dabbling in cocaine up there because they found it like 3 times and claim they don't know whose it is. Bullshit. The most secure building in the world, and you can't tell me who that belongs to. I mean, don't lie to me. You know, I'm not stupid. Well, it's just everything's crazy, man. It's they're doing what they want to do, and it's showing. And basically, they're indicting Trump so he can't run. And that sounds like something they would do in a dang communist country, like where you know, try to get rid of your competition so they can't beat you. That's exactly what they're doing to him. So I should have went all in with an ace 3. That woman there's probably the chip leader. That moved me to another table again. We're down to 30 people. If I go out right now, I want $1.85. Whoopee. It cost me 11 cents to get in this. Now we're at 28 people. That's where people go crazy. This dude here is probably the chip leader. Let me look and see. Sneak. Yeah, that's him. He's the chip leader. See, the dang blinds are 5,000 and it won't take long to get knocked out anyway. Your blinds are going to take all your chips. You know, right off the bat, if you don't play the hands, you're dealt. So, well, he got caught that time. Watch the 10 come up here. And I'm not playing this hand anyway, but Nine, three of a kind, ace. That was a good call on that dude. Well, here I go. I got a good hand. I'm going to play this. If I get knocked out, I just get knocked out. He's been lucky, man. I'm going to call him crap on it. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. That's it. You finished 26th. Okay, thank you. Dang it. Well, guys, I'm out. It was a good run. Yeah, 26 out of 750. This man can't catch a break. Catch a hand like that, you should win. Oh, God. That's, I feel like I've wasted almost 2 hours of my time trying to win something that I can't win. That's what I feel like. So, anyway, players. And there I am, $2.10 I won. Golly. Lucky asses. Oh, man. That shows you what I think. I've been looking at vehicles. Hey, man. A friend of mine wants to buy my truck so bad. He made me such an offer. I almost can't refuse it. Who's still here? Ian or Jared? I can't tell. Anyway, it's like I'm still playing. Anyway, I got put out. Well, he offered me last week, well, week before last, he offered me 32,000, and I bought the truck from this guy, and I paid him 27 for it when I bought it. Okay, and I said, I don't know, man, I can't replace it. It's only got 65,000 miles, and so I looked at trucks and looked at trucks, and I'm like, I can't replace that truck for 30, 32,000 or whatever. He called me today and offered me 38 for a 13-year-old truck that's got 65,000 miles on it. It's almost hard to turn it down. But I feel like if I sell it, I'll be sick. But then again, I can buy a pretty damn nice truck for $38,000. And I mean, I don't. It's almost like his checking account was like. It was almost like, hey, I got an endless supply of money here. You name your price, basically, is what. And I'm like, I'll let you know. I said, I'll think about it. And he told me to think about it for a couple of weeks, 2 or 3 weeks. He said, if you find something you can buy that you want, I want your truck. So But dude, I mean, 4 years ago, I could have bought a mobile home and a lot for $38,000. I mean, I don't know. If I could find a truck like I want, leather seats, crew cab, half ton, 4-wheel drive, the right color, newer model, even if it had a few more miles, like I say, it had 90,000 miles that I can buy, for in the high 20s, I'd trade. I'd sell it. So that's what I'm looking for. So I'm gonna be looking around for a truck just in case. I couldn't believe he raised it 5,000. I couldn't believe he offered me 32. Cause I bought a truck. I bought it off of him 7 years ago for 27. And he told me, he said, I'm so sick I sold that truck to you. He said, I've always wished I'd have kept it. I said, I understand that. Every time I sell one, I wish I'd have kept it. That's the reason I'm hesitating about selling it. It ain't even about the money. I don't give a shit about the money. You know? I mean, if you think about it in the long run, $38,000 is a lot of money. It ain't in today's standards, but it is a lot of money. So, but, I mean, can you imagine? I mean, if I was a Honda dude, I could go get me a brand new Honda Pilot, brand new if I want to, with $38,000 and pay cash for it. But I don't want a Honda. I just don't. I don't. I like a truck, and I don't want some little Toyota, Tacoma. I don't want a Tundra. I'm not a Tundra fan because they're so expensive to work on. I mean, I like the Tundra, but I don't like one for me. I like the GM, Chevrolet, GMCs. I like a Ford, but they're hard to work on too. So, yeah, I mean, used to, I wouldn't even, if I, back when I was working all the time, I wouldn't have hesitated about going and buying a new truck. It wouldn't even affected me. I went and bought one, paid 20,000 down or whatever, paid payments. But now I don't need any payments. I don't want payments, you know. So I'm trying to fix my house up, and I'm out of debt, man. I got a house here. It's worth about 300,000. My truck's worth at least 30, but he says 38. So and I got a little money in the bank. So I'm basically worth 400,000 bucks. Say, you know, that's what my whole life's worth, and I worked my whole life. So it's just I don't know, man. I don't know what I want to do. I don't owe anybody for anything. I mean, I got a credit card I use, but I pay it off every month. It's just Eastman credit card or whatever. I don't have no credit card debt. So I mean, I got my bills, my monthly bills, my lights, my phone, my water, my taxes and insurance, groceries, all that, just basically. So I don't know what I want to do yet. So it's just something to sleep on. But anyway, I'm gonna hop off here, dude. Thanks for coming in. uh, have you talked to Taylor? I don't know if I asked you that or not, but anyway, I guess she told you she got her a new job. So I don't think they called her and gave her a schedule yet or nothing. So, so I just hope she likes it, man. I just want her to be happy. You know. Well, have a good man. Talk to you later. Good seeing you. I'm out of here. Bloop. Bloop.